There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Go vaccinate your children.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. Yes, I am in the theater room of Rich Lux's apartment again because he is so loud and it's so freaking cold in there. I cannot breathe. I'm surprised I don't have icicles hanging off of my beard. But in case you guys did not know, I extended my stay here so I could take care of Rich Lux. He just had surgery. He's being a little baby and I'm just taking care of like every little thing that he needs. So I apologize that I'm not in my normal setup, whatever. I know people are going to come for me on that. That is not the topic of this video. This is actually going to be about Kat Von D, Tati Westbrook, Cathleenlights, and all of these people. Even Thomas Halbert had something to say about Kat Von D. Now, you guys know that Kat Von D is absolutely no stranger to controversy. This girl is married to someone that is very controversial. He has a swastika tattoo, but a lot of people say that it's not like a bad swastika tattoo because it has something to do, I think, with maybe Hindu. I'm not entirely sure. Don't come for me. I'm not trying to offend anybody. But a lot of people feel some kind of way about her husband and just her ex-husband and the things that have happened with her and Jeffree. All of that malarkey, all of that nonsense. But honestly, it all started for me. What I seen was I was watching Tati's video and she was actually doing like a palette type of video where she was going to show what makeup she was getting rid of or whatever. And she actually put the Saints and Sinners palette in the trash. And I was just like, hold up, wait a minute. I got to put my 2 cents in it. And after that, the next day, Cathleenlights actually tweeted out, I have the tweets here. I'm going to insert them. I'm not going to be a lazy bitch today if I can find them. Kathleen tweeted and said, how do we feel about Kat Von D beauty? Now, the interesting thing about this is I got the receipts when this happened when Jeffree Star quote tweeted her. I went back today because I was actually making a thumbnail for Rich's video and I noticed that Cathleenlights actually deleted this. And I was kind of like, why would she delete this? I guess she's seen what kind of controversy it caused. Although I don't really think it was Cathleenlights that jumped this off or started this. It was honestly, in my opinion, Tati. You know, Tati needs some views. It's December. I'm not throwing shade at Tati. I actually love Tati so much. She's just a little bit like, you know. But Kathleen tweeted this out, and then Jeffree Star actually quickly quote tweeted her and said, Kat Von D will be a TJ Maxx exclusive in 2019, I heard. So I'm just like, Jeffree, like, what are you doing? Like, we get you don't like Kat Von D, and you're going to actually stir the pot just a little bit, and I kind of live for it because I tweeted out about it. I put a picture on Twitter, and everybody was, like, living for it because it's just, like, the funniest thing. Like, I don't want to say that Kat Von D is really weird because I don't think it's okay to really, like, make fun of people in the way that they live, although she does live a very different life than most people. There's been, like, so much stuff going on about this whole vaccination thing, and then Tati to say that in her video, like, I am of the mindset that you definitely should vaccinate your children because who wants polio, all this different smallpox, like, there's so many different things that your children can get from not being vaccinated. It just blows my mind why Kat Von D would not want to protect her kid in this way. But I don't want to say she's weird. I just think that she's kind of out there. But a lot of people were honestly, like, especially Nick Snyder, he said something about, because I had tweeted out, I had said, what is going on with Kat Von D? Apparently I've missed something because everybody was coming for her. And he said, she's taking little pertussis or like something to that effect, some kind of like disease that you can prevent with vaccinations, out for his first walk or something like that. And I'm like, bitch, you're being like just a little bit, a smidge shady with that. Needless to say, a lot of people get in their feelings about vaccinations, which I understand. It's very important to vaccinate your kids, but Kat Von D just does not want to do that. Jeffree Star then quote tweeted someone else where they were at Marshall's and it actually had the Kat Von D beauty, like there was a few palettes, and it was funny to me that nobody that has done this video has pointed out that there's actually a Too Faced palette there. I think T-Spill actually tweeted and said this is where palettes or brands go to die, and I just thought that that was like the funniest freaking thing ever. Now, if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot. Why I'm saying that, I don't know. Jeffree Star also took to Snapchat to talk about this because a lot of people were like, why are you throwing shade at her? And honestly, like, we get it was shade. We know it was shade. Jeffree Star with his past and Kat Von D and all of that. He actually took to Snapchat, and I'll play that for you here.
Daddy, you tired, dude? Hi. All right, you guys, I'm about to go head off and do some errands, but Nathan left a little bit ago to Grand Rapids. He's gonna go visit our second home and to go meet up with his brother Zach, because guess what, guys? Tomorrow, Zachary is officially moving to Los Angeles. Girl! He is ready to roll here, so goodbye, snow. Hello, Calabasas. How are ya? P.S. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I am a sarcastic ass bitch. And I miss the old days when you could just tweet something and just want to have a laugh and it not be like a news story or a headline. Like, girl, I love to fuck around and be silly and be humorous and sarcastic all day long, but some people, they can't take the joke. And if you can't relate.
And he just basically says that he likes to do stuff for a laugh. And honestly, I think that's pretty much what everybody got out of it at Kat Von D's expense, because there's a lot of people that are really just not feeling her lately, especially with this stuff with Sephora where she was having people pay to like demo their products and stuff. Like, that's kind of weird. Who wants to pay to demo a freaking mascara? Like, Kat Von D, do better, girl. The one thing that really took me out, and I think a lot of people overlook, Petty Page quote tweeted, I think it's Thomas Halbert, here it is, and he said, which Kat Von D palette is this? And it was a smallpox vaccine picture. Now, I think that this is honestly, it's terrible to say something like that, but also, like, it's kind of funny because I find humor in some of the darkest stuff that's on the internet, and I thought it was funny. There was so many people that were tweeting back and, like, kind of in their feelings about it. And another thing that I really wanted to talk about, too, is this whole thing with Kat Von D and this whole, like, breast milk thing. A lot of people were saying that she starved her kid. I don't know if she did or not. That's really not my business. I don't think she should be starving her kid, but it was about breast milk. I'll pull it up here and we'll talk about it. I'll read you what she put on Instagram. Kat Von D said, during the first 2 days of, oh God, how do you pronounce this kid's name? Lafar's life, his blood sugar count had been so low, and as much as I had committed myself to strictly breastfeed, my milk hadn't come in yet. Your milk hadn't come in yet. Like, I get that's like a term that people say, but it just makes me think of like the milkman coming to bring you milk, like for your kid. Like, your milk hadn't come in yet, Kat Von D. Like, I can't. The pediatrician suggested asking around to see if any friends might have a bit of extra milk they could donate, and if not, I'd have to consider supplementing with formula, something we personally did not want to do. I called my beloved midwife to see if she knew anyone who might be willing to share a bit of their breast milk who was on a plant-based diet, as that was crucial to us, and she quickly connected me with at Mothers for Motherhood, Matters of Motherhood, who without even knowing me and without question stepped up and donated a few ounces to us in the middle of the night. Needless to say, Lafar's levels boosted, and again, I don't know if that, like, if you guys know how to pronounce this child's name, let me know. Needless to say, Lafar's levels boosted, and we are now happily breastfeeding at home. Can't thank Matters of Motherhood enough for getting us through those rough nights with your donation. This is a true community, true sisterhood, true kindness, and I can't wait to pay it forward one day soon. So I'm like, Kat, like, I get breastfeeding is very, like, important. I get that. And then, like, the whole plant-based diet thing, like, Kat Von D is so out there with, like, everything that she does, and I'm not trying to knock her, I'm not trying to, like, really throw shade at her. I just don't understand Kat Von D at all whatsoever. She is very, very different, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Different is good. One of my favorite quotes of all time is "Stay weird," but this girl, on the Richter scale of weird, she's, like, way up here, and you see my arm, you can't really, hey, yeah, hey, that was awkward. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I was just trying to be like, hey, you know, filming a video. But on the Richter scale of weird, or staying weird, as I would like to say, she's definitely, like, way up there, and I don't understand her. And some things are not to be understood, like, to each their own, but I just found it really funny that the whole internet was coming for Kat Von D, especially, like, out of nowhere, and I feel like it just spawned from this whole Tati Westbrook video, because Tati is one of those people, like, every once in a while, she'll slide something in there, and she'll make you laugh, and she'll cause a little bit of drama. Like, we all remember all the drama that she had a couple months ago with Kiki Chanel, and like I totally live for it. The back and forth, I feel like that whole thing like was way different than this, and I don't want people to really like come for Tati on this because I don't think that she was trying to start drama. I just think that she was throwing a little bit of shade, and it was like plentiful. It was like a lot of shade. But you guys, I am so sorry that this video is like me rambling and like, I don't know. I'm still out of my comfort zone. I'm still working on some stuff. I'm taking care of Rich Lux. The poor guy, he had everything like chopped and screwed yesterday. So I'm trying to take care of him and make him feel a little bit better. And I'm sorry that I'm not posting as much and the quality of my videos is not really up to like original. Do I even make quality content? Like, am I really one of those YouTubers that make quality content? I don't really think so. I just like to sit down and have a kiki with you guys and rehash everything that I've seen on Twitter, Instagram, and stuff like that. So you guys, let me know what you think about all this drama down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.